This lesson is 5-4 Automobile Insurance. Please pause the video and read all the types of insurance below. Highlight the important pieces. K1's annual premium is $1,284. If he pays quarterly, there is a $1 per payment surcharge. What is his quarterly payment? So quarterly means he's going to pay it 4 times a year. So take your $1,284 and divide by 4. You're going to get $321. But because he has a surcharge for each payment, you're going to pay $1 extra each time. So you're going to pay $322 each quarter. Okay. So check for understanding. Leon's annual premium is $1,000. If he pays his premium semi-annually, there is a $4 surcharge on each semi-annual payment. What is his semi-annual payment? So in the previous one, quarterly meant 4 times a year. Semi-annual means 2 times a year. So we take that 1,000 and divide by 2. We get a payment of $500. But we have to pay on each one an extra $4. So he's going to pay $504 each 6 months or semi-annually. Okay. All right. Stan DeMille has $25,000 worth of property damage liability insurance. He caused an accident that damaged a $2,000 fire hydrant and did $5,600 worth of damage to another car. How much of the damage must Stan pay? So based on the property damage liability, you are financially responsible for the damage you cause. But because you bought $25,000 worth of this, that means you're covered for up to $25,000. So since your fire hydrant was $2,000 and your other car was $5,600, that's only $7,600. So since that's less than $25,000, you pay 0. Okay? If it was more, then you would have to pay the difference. All right? All right, next. Check for understanding. So why don't you pause this one, read it, and see how you do. Since we're only talking about the property damage liability, this is not covered. Okay, that would be under something else. So, what does he have to pay? Well, he has to pay the $250 and he has to pay the $100. So he has to pay $350. The other car, or the damage to the car, would be covered under a different kind of policy. Okay. All right, let's talk about bodily injury. So bodily injury insurance coverages uses 2 numbers with a slash between them. So it might look like this, 100/300. So the 100 is the maximum amount per incident in thousands of dollars paid to any one person injured. The maximum amount per accident in thousands of dollars paid total to the person, to all the people, is $300,000. So this is one person, and this is all people. So be very careful. So if there were 5 people and they each got $100,000, well, this insurance would only pay for $300,000 of it. So you would have to pay for the difference. So be very careful when you read these types of questions that you know one person versus the entire accident. Okay. So Peter has a $1,000 deductible collision insurance. Peter backs his car into his garage and causes $4,300 worth of damage to the car. how much will his insurance company have to pay? Well, this is key right here. A deductible means that you have to pay that amount before the insurance kicks in. So if he only had $500 worth of damage, then the insurance company wouldn't pay for any of it. Okay? But since it's over 1,000, how much does the insurance company pay? Well, you have to shell out $1,000 before the insurance company is going to kick in their part. So if the accident or the damage was $4,300, you have to pay the first $1,000. So the insurance company is only going to pay the $3,300. You pay the $1,000. Okay? All right. So that deductible is an important word. So example 4. Bob was in an auto accident caused by his negligence. He has 100/300 bodily injury insurance. The 3 people injured in the accident sued. One person was awarded $140,000, and each of the other 2 was awarded $75,000. How much does the insurance company pay? Well, remember, the 100 means each person, and this means the total accident. So this person, the insurance is going to pay $100,000. You are going to pay the $40,000. So this one, $75,000, the insurance is going to pay for both of them. So now total. So the insurance company is going to pay $150,000 and $100,000, so that's $250,000 the insurance is going to pay. How much do you pay, or how much does Bob pay? Bob has to pay the $40,000. Okay? So, got to be careful on those. So go ahead, pause the video, and try the check for understanding. See how you do. Hopefully you didn't get tricked up on this one. So if there were 28 children and each child was awarded $10,000, well, each child could get up to $50,000, but they're only going to pay a total of $100,000. So since 28 times 10,000 is $280,000, they're only going to pay $100,000 for that. So the insurance pays $100,000. Joan has to pick up the other $180,000. Yowza. All right, pause and read number 5. So in this question, it goes back to reading on the first page of this about personal injury protection. So Desmond is covered by his PIP, they call it, which has a limit of $50,000 per person per accident. Okay? So PIP takes care of the medical payments without regard to who is at fault. The company pays the entire $53,233 as long as no individual person requests more than $50,000. Notice those first numbers, the 50/150 BI, the bodily injury numbers, have no relevance to this. So, how much does the insurance company pay? It pays the whole thing. So, it pays all of this as long as no one person requests greater than 50,000. All right. So again, make sure you go back and read on the front page of this section about that PIP insurance, personal injury protection. Okay. All right. Let's try the check for understanding. So again, pause it, see if you can get an answer, and then continue to check. So your answer should have been 280,000. And the reason is that PIP coverage is per person per accident. Okay? So that one's the hard one. That's stupid. Personal injury protection. So if you have any questions, make sure you practice these kind, because you really got to read them and understand what they're asking or the information they're giving you. Good luck.